Hey guys, it's Rebel. Welcome back. Hey guys, it's Rebel. Welcome back. Hey guys, it's
Why can I
Rebel.
hear my audio?
Welcome
Uh-oh.
back.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, it's
I don't
Rebel.
like that.
Welcome back.
Uh-oh. There we go. Should be better. Okay. What? Sorry. Things got weird. Okay. Welcome. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yes, I emptied my inventory. I still have this. That needs to be... I'm gonna keep that with me, because I can just sell stuff, but... Yeah, just back into questing. I want to take care of these... smaller jobs for Fex and Delvin first. Don't mind me. I'm not doing nothing.
You have committed crimes against...
I didn't do anything. I really should up my
Heard they're
pickpocket if I'm
reforming the
gonna be
Dawn?
regularly doing this.
By order of the Ark.
But yeah, I'm...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Why does everything seem 8,000 times louder than it should? Just calm down a little bit.
Vampire hunters or something.
Okay, I'm gonna
In the
move
old
away.
fort.
Okay.
By order of the Ark.
I don't want to immediately be talked to by the guards. There we go. She has other stuff though, I want that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one. Nope.
The finest,
I'll try one more time. Okay, it's fine.
the finest jewel.
Yeah, I'm very sick. So I apologize for sounding like I do. I also did just wake up, so I might get a little bit better as I warm up my voice a little more, but as of right now, I am still just dying. I don't know what the hell I just stole. Neat. Alright. Back to the Thieves Guild, which I really could just walk to, but I'm lazy.
So be troubling you? Oh, listen. I can pat you on the back all day, but coins, bloody good timing. This brilliant soul decided... Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
Not in Raven Rock, is it? Okay, cool.
Back with good news?
I don't
Fine.
think it can be in Raven
I guess
Rock,
you'll
'cause
need
I
your coin
haven't,
then. I bet you are. Which one do you want? I think we have a nice, wealthy... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess
So,
it up.
what can I do for you today?
I know the... Wait. Why is it... Why is it showing the quest markers? What? That's weird. But I haven't done any of the main quests, so
What can
I'm
I
not,
do
like,
for you today?
considered Dragonborn yet.
Welcome to the. Take a look.
So the people aren't trying to kill me. Rid of that. I honestly don't think I'll use those. I can sell that. Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very good.
Anyway, I'll do this, this one that I got in Riften.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Oh no, you don't.
4% to steal. Yeah, that's not happening.
Watch what you're doing.
Something good job. Bad time. Sure, I've got a mark. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet.
Did you
Here's
take
the
out the
details.
trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, Beckle. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
Alright. Off we go. So I mainly just want to do Thieves Guild quests for now. So that's gonna be most of what this stream is. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be streaming and how much I'll actually get done, so it's very possible that I'll end up moving on to another thing. And I don't know what I'll move on to after this. Possibly Dark Brotherhood.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not...
I don't know when I'll actually get to the main quest, but nowhere in this
I
stream.
don't really know anyone in the college.
Alright.
I guess everyone just assumes...
Yes, yes. What is it?
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning, Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
What can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was an academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you meet him?
Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
What exactly is a Falmer?
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
So they were like your kind?
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
What drove them underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now, horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
They sound more like victims to me.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Neat.
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to it.
Unless you're bringing me another round.
Oh, I
you can
needed to
just
talk
keep
to...
walking.
Where is she? Her.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Ranmir's agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Cool.
See ya.
Oh, right. I had something I wanted to do, and I don't remember what it was.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
I don't know. To Markarth. Oh, I think what I wanted to do was... It's hard finding a good balance of audio in this game. Because it feels like some of the dialogue is really loud, and then some of it's really quiet. Okay. What to bring up now? Ooh. More enchanting. That's always good. What are you? Hello.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I hear you're the authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
But I'm a great admirer of your work.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
Fuck. Grant me access or you'll regret it.
Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block.
What will it cost to change your mind?
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Forget it. I'll come back later.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Ownership deed Mudcrab. This deed signifies ownership of the dwarven mudcrab to the undersigned. Ownership may only be transferred with an accompanying bill of sale. Yes, he will follow you anywhere you go, but he's cautious of aggressive strangers. He's smart and fast, so you can dismiss him to stay at any of your own homes, just inside a city or right where he stands, if you think it makes him a good home. From time to time, he may also dig up something useful or valuable. Lastly, I've included a spell tome so you can summon him to your location at any time. I hope you enjoy him. Back to work for me. Awesome. I need to... I hate being sick. It sucks. Okay. Off we go. Back into this freaking place.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better than us. We lost 3 good men to the trap. And for what? Just to see another damage. Why the tank around? Well, at least this boat is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work. Crimes against Skyrim and
I don't want to get caught. I don't want a bounty.
what a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition. Said he needed every man he could get to research. That is them to us. We lost 3 good men to the trap. And for what?
Okay, yeah, I already looted that.
Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
The hell? What is that? Damages the target for 22 points, depletes stamina. 20... depletes 20 stamina from wielder per hit. Okay. Alright. Uncle's help I can totally read. Uncle Calcelmo got back from Mizinchalev today. Lots of artifacts this trip. He even brought me something, a spider that didn't completely shatter when the guards smashed it. He wants me to get it working again, my first big research project. Spider Centurion Research Week 1. I reassembled the spider with spare parts from the museum. All the joints moved, just not on their own. Uncle said the spider needed a control crystal with the right electroharmonic signature. The guards are out looking for one now. After yesterday's incident, I assembled a shaft to hold the crystal. It actually works. When you use the staff, it creates a beacon of some kind, and the spider just walks on over to it. Better yet, it doesn't attack everyone on site now. Apparently it will still attack, just not on sight. During this morning's experiment, one of the newer guards was startled and drew his sword, and he was dead before anyone could react. Did it actually detect hostile intent? Further testing confirms that the spider seems to detect the intent of its controller in some way. Last week it tried to defend me from a threat. This week, I snapped at a guard who interrupted my latest test, and it lashed out at him. Fascinating. No one appreciates my work. Oh, it's so hard to read when you can't, like, breathe. Uncle Calcelmo is buried in his Falmer research and doesn't have time to help me with the spider anymore. The guards are all afraid of it. I keep telling them it's harmless as long as I keep it under control, but there have been too many accidents. They just don't believe me. I wanted to show the Jarl, but I can't seem to get the spider to leave the lab. It looks like its control crystal only works up here. Maybe if I can reattune the enchantment. Interesting. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Pretty sure if I get the spider to stand there, I can walk through this area. But is he even coming? Too far away. It might be too far away. That or they killed the spider, I don't know. Nothing. no. None of that. Everybody leave me alone. I don't actually exist. It's fine. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm dead. The fuck? Okay. What the hell? I straight up exploded.
You have
Damn
committed
it.
crimes against.
Goodness gracious.
Is someone there?
No.
Nothing here after all.
Cool. Quick save.
What do you think this is?
Another trap, most likely. Too dangerous. 3 of the guards died when the lower hall flooded with steam last week.
I'll just follow them. Get wrecked. I can make so much Dwemer metal with this. I just gotta not be completely full. Because the stuff is really heavy. Don't press the button.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm getting out of here. The guy that's supposed to protect him. I love that. Hi. What if I can just, like, make you go elsewhere? Go over there. Oh, spicy. Spicy! Okay, fine. I have a bounty. Whatever. It's fine. Ah. Oh, I was like, is it all decorative and I can't steal it? Because I want to
Seize your
steal it.
weapons and come. By order of the Yard. Stop right there.
You've got to be joking, right? Are you serious? Okay, I just gotta go fast. Okay. Fuck. Why? This feels so much harder than normal. There we go. Cool. You've got to be
Seize
kidding
your
me.
weapons. By order of the Yard. Stop right.
That's so fucking irritating.
Yes, I'm positive I heard something. All right. What was that? Where are you? What was that?
This fucking game. I swear. Every guard wants to kill me. Okay. Seriously? For a bounty of 1. That is insane. Okay. Who else is after me? Oh god! Hello. Who are you? Oh, it's the freaking Stendar boy. I have to say, they all have really bad aim. Okay, cool. I made it. All right.
My job is to serve the... I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
Okay, and how is our friend Calselmo?
This should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Enther.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
If you have
We must
further
hasten to
need of
Riften
me,
before
you can
Mercer can
find
do
me
any
at the
more
college.
damage to the Guild.
Gallus's journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple
I
to
enter.
Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well. You do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Cool. That should be better than what I have now. 13. I'd prefer this.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods.
Cool.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find.
I might actually do the College of Winterhold quests next. I wanted to go to my house real quick. I just love that I have a house. It's cool. Because I wanted to take care of all this metal that I got. Oh no! Aw, that that sucks. Cool. What else am I holding that's so heavy? I have some other ingots. Do I have any weapons to enchant? Yes. Oh, Stendar's hammer is the thing that's so heavy. Weight 100. Good God. Look at that freaking thing. It's huge. I'm gonna put it up there. Alrighty. Meow.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Welcome. If you're looking for extra... I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
So, you're Brynjolf's
What's
new
the word around the
protege.
guild?
Look, I like you, so I'll tell it to you straight. Brynjolf and the rest are in the guild, and they're ready to cut you down. I know you have a damn good reason for siding with Carlia, so I hope you can give it to them.
All right.
Stick to the rules and you'll end up rich. Break them, and you're out on your arse. Simple, right?
Alright. Onward.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus' journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How could Mercer open up a vault with these 2 keys? Is it possible? Will he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick them up.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Oof.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away. Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia was behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vol to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
What's the best way to get into Riftweald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access.
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry.
You mentioned a watchdog?
Huh. That'd be Vald. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
What's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, We must have had a few dozen.
How could he have opened the vault door alone?
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else for that matter.
I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
I dare Mercer to come back here. Sets 1 foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
Nice.
I never saw this coming. I thought we were just having a run of bad luck.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us. It's payback time.
How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? Amazing.
It's one thing to say
What's
you've
the
got
word
the
around
skill.
the guild?
The word is that Mercer Frey is a dead man. The guild wants his blood. I can't say I blame them. Murder is not our way. Gallus was before my time, but I still can't believe it. You need to teach him a lesson. Show him the penalty for betrayal around here. Until next time.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
Brynjolf said you had info on Vald.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
I want to get on his good side.
Vald? Good side? I think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
Interesting.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Alrighty. I kind of just want to kill him because he seems like a douchebag, but...
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away.
I need to get inside his house.
No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad.
Let me in or I'll kill you.
That's funny. You think you can take me on? Try it anytime. I've been itching for a fight.
Mercer needs you in Markarth right away.
Oh, come on, I ain't that dumb.
No, I honestly just want to
See
kill
ya.
him. He seems like a douchebag.
Thought I heard something.
For blue. Who needs them, right? All right. Well, okay.
Go to the college, Dar said. Smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant. They got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
Okay. Lots of traps.
Spare that sticky jail. Rather die than give myself up.
Damn it. All right. Many thanks. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Dower to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, it vanished right from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door, and break into that dwarven puzzle-locked chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop spot and might have another job for you soon. R. R. Cool.
What was that?
Is someone there?
Who are you guys after? Good God.
Guess it was nothing after all.
Okay, time to go speak to Brynjolf.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
And we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass. Not now, lass. Carlia said it was a
They quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
I don't understand. They were a sure thing, I swear.
Just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
Brynjolf,
Okay.
time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf.
I still have
Mercer
a
is a
contact in
nightingale,
Talonwood that may
an
have some work
agent
for us.
of Nocturnal.
You're welcome to
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Okay.
I have some preparations
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone.
I'll meet you at the stone.
Something I can help with? My sister in crime. What do you need?
Okay.
I won't go back there. I won't.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Kind of an edge.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What's their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
Never met any thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
What happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
All right.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lass.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
Trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out
You
there.
appear hesitant to
Let's
don
get
your
this show on the
Nightingale
road.
armor.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get some of the coolest armor in the game. I mean, look at that. That's awesome.
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I like how my walk speed is
Time's
slower
wasting,
than theirs.
and Mercer's still out there. Let's
but-
get this show on the road. Okay, lass, we've got to get him something.
Games.
Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yeah, sure.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is
I'm not
complete.
trying to speak to you, I'm just trying to go.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath. to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlyle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturna, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Alright.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should have it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I've ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
You think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Carlaya said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, I like that Delvin, out of everybody, was kind of right. I mean... Alright. I wish Nightingale Hall was cooler, because it's just kind of shit. Not a lot to it. I mean, I get that it's old, but it needs more. Okay, so now to go to that place. I do want to go to... I want to do these real quick. Because I want to have like a steady flow of doing the side jobs as well. Because I need to do those to get the Thieves Guild back to the full glory.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure.
Not much, but I hope you like some pretty flowers.
Excuse me.
I picked them all
I
by
want your
myself.
entire stock. Who are you? Where are your parents?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
That's so sad.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
War hero, Brunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings.
Who are you talking
few
to?
Guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Okay. You was straight up just talking to nobody. People are already like poor and I'm just stealing from them because I'm a bad person.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
You're not supposed to be in here.
What?
This is the last time I'll say it.
Oh, fine.
Get out.
I guess I'll wait until nighttime. Okay, he's outside now. That's fine. Can I not pickpocket you while you're
Oh no, you.
picking up wood?
Oh no, you.
Cool. Back to the guild.
with it. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold.
Cool.
Good. We could use the coin. These people just inherited some heirlooms from... whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
So,
You can offer, but I may
Something
not...
troubling you? I'll listen.
Found this bust of the Grey Fox. Worth anything?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Okay. Can I sell this dwarven puzzle box to you?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile.
Awesome.
This kind of work suits you. Good. My clients are getting impatient. This brilliant soul, this... Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Okay, what did I get from... Oh no, it's Raven Rock. Fucking... I don't want to deal with going over there. Grr.
Well, amazing what people leave laying... Got more than you can handle. I think we have a nice, wealthy... Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
So, you're...
And here's... Great. What you want to do?
Okay, Solitude,
I've
that's
got
fine.
a mark who's just got... Here's everything you need. You get cool. But we've never heard of you. Looking for work. Well, if you happen to...
Cool.
Must have come from
That's
Mercer's
fine.
place. Well, if you happen... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you...
Okay, that's in Riften, so I'm just gonna do it now. As per usual. I'm pretty sure I have to be doing jobs specifically in like Whiterun, Solitude, Windhelm, and Markarth for the special jobs. And I might start doing that. I might start just trying to make sure I only get those, but totally not in your house, it's fine. Okay. Yeah. Easy. All right.
Something troubling. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Okay, let's see.
Here's your coin.
So the job from Vex is Solitude.
Need some go. Great. Would you...
I'll just
got
make sure
ourselves
it's
a freelancer.
only in
Finally.
one of the
Someone with backbone.
cities I need to be
There
in.
you go.
Did you take out the trash like I asked?
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Threw it in the lake like you said.
Alright, and then we go do this quest. This area is so pretty. Who needs roads when you can literally just run up the side of the mountain? I'm just a freaking goat. Just very carefully. Ooh. It's actually a chest here. I thought everything was looted already. Like, that was the whole point. That Mercer took everything. It might be because of my Prowler's Profit thing, honestly. Ooh. That's new. What? Oh my god, why are there so many? Hello? Ow. Y'all better leave me alone. Okay. That was a little bit scary. I don't want small glimmer levers. I'll just... If I end up getting full, I'll drop stuff. Otherwise, I can sell it. Oh, right. This is a thing. Oopsie. Do I have any can I make though? Cool.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
I'm ready, let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lad.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Damn it, there's no way through.
Mercy for the weak. I think they got the message.
Cool. Oof. I don't know where my arrows are going, but... Just turn that? Girl, why? Unless it's on like a timer. Down I go. That was almost really bad. That would have like insta-killed me.
this is what we heard. The entire tower collapsed.
The only reason he'd do that would be to block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer
What?
was able to knock this thing down. Who's there?
Enough games! Let's end this!
Give up?
Stop this! Your fate is sealed!
What does that say? It looks like it's mirrored. One step ahead, Mercer. What a douchebag. I mean, he left some pretty valuable scrolls, so...
Shore's bones. Look at them. Monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. They're tough and very deadly.
Let them fight.
Take the beast on or sneak it out. It's
They've
your
got
call,
good loot.
lass. We're right behind you.
Oh, good God. What is happening? Break dancing. There's so many more. Well, they've caught me. Search this guy before he explodes. Okay, now I level up to get all my health back. I really should get my sneak attack up because... yeah. sound is like the worst. Dead.
I hear
Oh goodness, I didn't realize how low my health was. There we go. That's better.
another day.
Alrighty.
This is where we saw Morgan.
The stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This must be their hive. Wait, I hear something.
Like a child.
The afterlife will bring you peace.
Damn it.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Thieves' last words. Nobody thought they were real, but I've seen them. The eyes of the snow elves. The dwarves thought they took them from the Falmer, but they themselves were fooled. A statue built in secret by the slaves. The eyes burn into you, and I see them even now. Sharafa escaped through the collapsing tunnel, but he'll never escape what we've seen. Men will never believe him, and he'll be driven mad by the knowledge that he'll never see them again. But I may yet see them again before I die. Ooh. So they make you crazy.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
We sneak. I don't like fighting the Falmer. They are irritating. Okay, I guess I can't have those mushrooms. Ooh, a master chest. Okay. Awesome.
No mercy for the weak.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
We got this.
Eyelash, nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
This is not about Nocturnal. This is personal.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
Difference is I still have honor.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it'll be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I've rid myself of your irksome companions.
All right.
In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer. Fight it, Bryn.
I'm sorry, Oz. I can't.
No running. Oh shit, I forgot Chillrend actually freezes him. I fucking love this thing. That was easier than it should have been. Awesome.
Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck
I got both the eyes. What if I put them back?
The place fills with water.
Just gonna bounce around. We're all gonna drown, it's fine. Swimmy, swimmy. guys have any interesting dialogue?
Let's get out of here before we end up like Mercer.
Okay. Where is Carlia, though? She's just dead. It's fine. Who needs her? Okay. What is on your back? Why do you just have a dragon head?
Over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it will be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you've never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then we'd best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
I don't understand why you won't come with me.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
What's the story with the Pilgrim's Path?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf.
They didn't interfere with the Nightingales?
These priests weren't a threat to the skeleton key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they would tolerate it. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Tell me about the conduit inside the Sepulchre.
The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
And I can talk to her about the rest of that later.
Sorry, lass.
Okay.
I've got
Off
important things
I
to do.
go.
We'll speak another time.
I could do these. So they're both in Windhelm. No, they're not. Never mind. I lied. One of them is Solitude. I'm so silly. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
No issue stealing from that guy. He's a douchebag.
Not supposed to be here.
What? I can totally steal all this super fast.
Last warning.
Fuck,
Leave
okay.
now.
Fine. Okay, maybe they'll be asleep. Cool. Oh, they're not even in here. Okay. That's fine. Back to the Thieves Guild.
Steal anything, and with no strings attached. Good. We could use the... I think we have a nice, wealthy... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
So, what can I do for you today?
I've managed to recover... Okay, that's fun. That's a Riften quest. I don't want any Riften quests. I forgot I was trying to avoid Riften quests. Rar. Okay, quick save.
Back with... You did the job and you did it clean. That's... Got plenty. Take your pick. The owner of this place just got... Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Well, that is... Windhelm. Cool.
So, some in trouble. Couldn't have done it better myself. Alright? Anything in particular? I've got a mark who's just got a knob. Finally. Someone with backbone.
What are you talking about?
There you go.
Come on, everyone.
Raven Rock. Okay.
Something
None of that.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted...
You're back.
from Sierra
Here's
Leone.
your share. Well, bloody good timing.
He said furs.
One of
not
our marks
furs.
seems to have
It was
a...
a
Just
damn
remember the
long
rules.
period.
Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Cool, that's fine.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
I managed to recover an Eye of the Farmer.
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Alright.
No killing or no pay. Remember that.
Welcome to the cozy little... I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
That does 21, that does 20, but... I think this is technically better, so I'm just gonna sell that. Oh, you have no money. That's fine. Okay.
Until next time.
So, you're Brynjolf's protege, eh? It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief.
Alright. Twilight Sepulchre. Oh, ouchie. In we go. A journal. Alright. I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm pretty sure they're not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lythelius. Lythelis, not Lythelius. Maybe if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within the inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path, so my job is to get us through the obstacles alive. Lythelis was easier to coax than I expected, gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lythelis seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. This is what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal swift death to defilers. Above all they stand vigilance everlasting, beholden the murk yet contentious of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete, the Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like night is the new day, and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to the test. Clearly not, because you're dead. Anything else over here? Alright. Oh, hey, yo.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
At last, what happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment, you're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
How does the Ebonmere affect all of us?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So with the Ebonmere closed, our luck runs dry. That was
precisely
words that I said.
There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
Can't you just take the key?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
What will I face on the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
I already have it, but what's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves, They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
All right.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Onward. Just pickpocket a freaking ghost, because why not? I love this game. No. No one lives among the dead. You're crazy. I don't want to fucking... Good God. I don't want to buy viewers. What do you think I am? Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Oh no. Oh no. I hate when I can accidentally hear my stream and then it just echoes forever. Don't mind me, Mr. Ghost. Mrs. Ghost? Excuse me.
I sense a presence.
No, you don't. You sense nothing. Alright. I'm not even in the light. I don't know what's wrong with this game. Oops. Ow. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Stupid. Oh, I gotta do all that again. No, I gotta do all the dialogue again too. Fuck. Okay.
I don't recognize the last of the Nightingale.
I'm just gonna zoom through this because...
Perhaps if I had been more... How do you know of me? The king and Mercer Frey? I owe you a great... You've... My only regret is that you had... Carla, I feared she'd be... From the moment I... When Mercer stole... Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the rules of
Cool. Fucking love dying to not enemies, but traps that I should have been able to avoid. It's my fault, really. I have to remember to save. I never remember to save.
Does someone live among the dead?
Nope.
Does someone live among the dead?
Ouch. Quick save here. And quick save again, because I don't trust anything. I almost walked into that again. Like, goodness gracious, what are you? I don't think I've ever gone this way. What's over here? Wood? Unless I have. Wait. Where does this door go? Yeah, that's the inner sanctum. What's over here? Treasure? Oh shit, I forgot I need to be sneaking. No. Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Okay, there really wasn't a whole lot over there. I mean, did I really go this way?
Nothing. Nothing.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's dumb. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Ender's message. I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he'd collected from Lythelis, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. And then I just chill here. A little bit. Just chill. Because I'm stuck. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. stuck. Okay, I was like, is nothing gonna happen? Bonk. Hello.
What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
Oh.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Please, she sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Alright.
Choose your path.
I want the
and
shadow.
Your journey will be complete.
Carlyle?
Aw, reunion. You gonna talk to him? Girl.
Gallus!
There we go.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
That's so sad, man.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
How will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Where did Gallus go?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Evergloom, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
So he's gone?
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
They're a part of the darkness around us?
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours.
Interesting.
That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
Where will you be from now on?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim City's to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we? Farewell.
Awesome. So I did it. I did the Thieves Guild quest. I still need to bring the guild to its former glory, but that takes forever because you gotta really grind all of the like side quests from Delvin and Vex, which I do not have time to do right now. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. I would do more, but I have some stuff to do today, and yeah. I also don't want to get burnt out on Skyrim because I don't want to like get super far in this playthrough and then just stop. I actually want to play Skyrim to as much completion as I possibly can. I don't know if this is a game that you can like 100%, but I want to try. So yeah, anywho, thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with more Skyrim, or maybe Supermarket Simulator. We'll see. But anywho, bye bye!